video is based on my internet research. It may not be 100% accurate.
Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Universe Collector. In today's video, we will talk about a beautiful fitness model. People are often amazed to see the beauty of this fitness model. What do you think about this beautiful fitness model? Tell us in the comments.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's pay.
And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this. And now we come to the video.
Candice Carter is an American fitness model and one of the greatest figure competitor in the history. Under her long list of achievements, Candice boasts over 12 pro victories and is the 4-time Arnold Classic champion. Her journey into fitness all started at the age of 11. It was around this point she first joined a gym and acknowledging set out on her journey to greatness. Her passion for weightlifting was soon ignited, leading her to jump right into the competitive circuit, where she ultimately won her pro status in 2011. Ever since then, Candice has not looked back. She is gone on to inspire an army of people with a long list of achievements. She began her athletic pursuits from an early age. By the time she was 11, Candice was visiting the gym on a weekly basis. Her dedication, passion and work ethic inspired her younger siblings to follow in her footsteps. Alongside weightlifting, she also took part in cheerleading and cross-country during high school. Her goals became bigger at this point, so she decided to jump into the competitive circuit as a bodybuilder. It was a fast transition and a big new challenge, but one that Candice quickly took into her stride, competing as a figure athlete. She has found her calling and is now an athlete through and through. She boasts over 12 victories, has a pro card and silver medal at the 2018 Miss Figure Olympia. She also won the Arnold Sports Festival Figure International the same year. However, Candice is keen to point out that despite all of her success, she goes through hardships just like everyone else. She said, "Just know that I am a human and I have challenges and obstacles that I have to overcome on a daily basis just like you. The key is to find out what works and utilize that to better yourself so that you can live a long and purposeful life." In some online videos, she can be seen training with various exercises. These include everything from tire box jumps and pedal ropes to sled push and barbell exercises. Keeping her workout varied is what allows Candice to work on every aspect of her health and performance, including mobility, conditioning, and physical development. She believes is that weightlifting is not just for athletes, it's for anyone who wants to improve their bone density, reduce body fat and boost muscle growth. By training regularly, one would be surprised by how much they can improve their body composition, according to Candice. However, Candice does not advise others to jump straight into training if they are new to it. Doing exercise the wrong way, especially if they are hard and heavy, would not cause more harm than good. For this reason, she follows a few key rules to ensure a safe and effective workout. Don't lift too heavy. Focus on your form. Instead, use a full range of motion in exercises. Breath properly. Don't hold your breath when doing an exercise. Make sure to get enough rest for the body to recover. Over the years, she has tried a number of cardio variations. Her favorite one is spinning, also calling indoor cycling. Spinning is a low-intensity workout that strengthens Candice's heart while helping her lose fat. The stationary bike is ideal for her because it does not put any pressure on her joints. As she says, as an athlete, having knee problem from time to time was the main reason I started spinning, so it's been the perfect alternate form of cardio for me. Despite being easy on her joints, indoor cycling is far from a light exercise. In fact, she says that people should adjust their pace in this workout because it can be as intense as weightlifting season when done properly. She said, weightlifting has changed from being a hobby that happens to help me look good in a bikini to being my passion and the reason I love to inspire others, all from a platform I truly believe in. Candice likes to include a variety of foods in her diet for optimal health. These include beans and legumes for fiber and digestion, lean meat such as poultry for protein, fish at least 2-3 times per week for omega-3 fatty acid and lean protein, advocates and olive oils as a source of good fats, eggs, complex carbs for energy, fruit and vegetables for micronutrients. When her competition phase set in, she choice of foods becomes stricter, but no matter where she's at, she will always ensure to get her essential nutrients such as vitamins, minerals and healthy fatty fats and healthy fatty acids. This helps her body to keep up with the demands of her intense show preparations. Additionally, she likes to keep her protein intake high during contest prep. The reason for this is that it protects her muscle mass from catabolism itself due to the lack of calories. Instead, her body turns to fat as its fuel source. Cheat meals help to replenish her body with plenty of calories, especially after she spent months dieting down for a show. Although when she is in the mid-set of her contest preparation, her diet allows no room for slip-ups. While Candice puts a big emphasis on her diet, there are also time and place for supplement in her regimen, especially she likes to add them in when she is training for the contest. This competition phase is often very hard on the body and quickly depletes nutrients, partly due to lack of calories but also due to her intense training seasons, which is why Candice likes to fuel her body with a high quality protein, multivitamins and some other optional workout supplements to support her body's increased demand. If there's a lesson to be learned from Candice, it's that your dreams are just that, dreams without action. In order for them to become a reality, you should put in the dedication, sacrifice and hard work every day. It may not be easy, but as we have seen with Candice Carter, the result of your efforts will be worth it, whether that's in fitness or anything else in life. She wins 2011 NPC Union National Figure First Place, 2011 4th Lauderdale Cup Figure 7th Place, Border State Pro Figure 6th Place, Kentucky Muscle Pro Figure 6th Place, 2012 Pittsburgh Pro Figure 7th Place, 2012 Omaha Pro Figure 1st Place, 2012 Chicago Pro Figure 1st Place, Olympia Figure 7th Place, Houston Pro Figure 1st Place, Fort Lauderdale Cup Figure 1st Place, Olympia Masters and Pro World Figure 1st Place, 2013 Arnold Classic Figure 4th Place, Australia Pro Grand Prix Figure 3rd Place, Omaha Pro Figure 1st Place, 2013 Olympia Figure 9th Place, 2014 Arnold Classic Figure 5th Place, Louis Pro Figure 1st Place, Olympia Figure 3rd Place, 2015 Arnold Classic Figure 2nd Place, Arnold Classic Australia Figure 3rd Place, Olympia Figure 3rd Place, 2016 Arnold Classic Figure 4th Place, 2016 Phil Heath Pro Figure first place. 2016 Arnold Classic Australia Figure second place. Olympia Figure second place. 2017 Arnold Classic Figure first place. Arnold Classic Australia Figure first place. Olympia Figure third place. 2018 Figure International first place. Arnold Classic Australia Figure first place. Olympia Figure second place. She said, "This full body program includes a little bit of everything I have done throughout my fitness career. Running. I used to run track, so I have added a lot of track workout to this program. We will run a mile every couple of days throughout the 8 weeks, and we will measure program based on time. So don't worry if you are never run before, you can build up to it. Lifting, as you might have guessed, based on all my training as an IFBB figure champion. We will do some heavy lifting. I will focus on high reps and low reps while using heavy weights. Lifting heavy is the fastest way to get arms like a champ. Yoga, stretching. I love practicing yoga, so I have included some yoga and stretching. This also includes some exercise to work your core. Since my goal was to create a well-rounded balanced program, we will also be changing up our location. We will do some workouts in the gym, some outdoors, some outside, and some at home with dumbbells and bands. Phase 1 versus Phase 2. Each phase of my program lasts 4 weeks and they are both fairly similar. The main difference is that phase will be more intense. For intense in phase 1, you may do an exercise for 30 seconds, but in phase 2, you will either do it for a minute or you will have less rest in between sets. Essentially, phase 1 is warming your body up for what's to come in phase 2, so you can see strength and stamina gains from the beginning to the end of the program. Also, in the beginning of the program, you are only working out 4 days a week. But by the end of program, you are being active every single day, including a mile run on the 7th day. So you are building your stamina throughout the program, and that was one of my main goals. How to prepare for the program? Before diving into the program, it's a good idea to put some healthy practices in place a week or two ahead of time. Setting a schedule. Something I have learned through bodybuilding is that I do much better when I maintain a strict schedule. Even now, I set alarms for important things. For example, I have alarm set for my water consumptions. I make sure I have had a certain number of ounces by noon and again by dinner time. Same with food. I eat every 3.5 hours, so I have alarm set to remind me to eat so I can keep my metabolism strong all day long. I even have an alarm set for my bedtime, which helps ensure I get enough sleep. Finally, set an alarm for your workout so you make sure they are on your calendar and not something you can forget about or deprioritize. Having a schedule and sticking to it will help you get through the program. Stretching. A few days before starting the program, I would recommend starting to do some static stretching of your hamstrings, quads, calves, etc. This will help with all the yoga moves to come. Increasing hydration. It's also important to increase your water intake. Being well hydrated will help prevent aching muscles and help with flexibility. Walking, jogging. A couple of weeks before the program begins, I do suggest going out and doing some walking if you are not used to running. Start by walking a lap on the track or set a timer and walk 30 minutes. Then transition to speed walking and then a hybrid walk.
And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this.